What's the deal? Look, you ain't gotta tell me. I know that I've been MIA, and it really ain't no excuse. But let me just break down this script real quick. So 2 days after my birthday, I woke up and my stomach was very in pain. It didn't start soon as I woke up, but maybe 2 hours after I got up, I was getting my mind right. And then my stomach just started hurting out of nowhere, pain, feeling very crampy, irritable. So I'm like, maybe I gotta go to the bathroom. Maybe I ate something that wasn't cooked right, or maybe it just didn't sit with my stomach. I don't know. So let me just try to go to the bathroom and see if I could fix this issue. So I go to the bathroom, right? I'm crampy, no valve movement. I'm sitting there probably 2 minutes, 3 minutes, scrolling on my phone, trying to use the bathroom, hoping a valve movement would come and relieve this crampy pain that I'm having. It don't. I get up out of there, boom. Maybe 15 minutes later, I'm back in the bathroom because this pain have not stopped yet. Now, the pain level at that time was probably a 5 or 6, right? But it's crampy, it's horrible. It's a bad feeling, So I go back to the bathroom, nothing happened. I go back to the bathroom, nothing happened. Now, on this final time that I went to the bathroom, right? I went in there, I'm trying to have a bowel movement, but when I'm trying to do that, I urinate. When I urinate, I look down because something felt weird. So I look down, and the urine was bloody, and I'm like, what is going on? So I instantly kind of go into a panic mode, but not really, bro, because I was taught not to panic, and I preach not panicking during any situation. But I ain't gonna lie, seeing that blood in my urine, it had me whoa, I'm panicking, I'm starting to think the worst. I'm like, damn, man, what is going on? What did I do to deserve this, right? So I tell my girl, I'm like, hey, look, you gotta come back, double back real quick, because I gotta go to the hospital. This just happened. It's oh, okay, here I come, boom. So I go to the hospital, right? But now, before I get into what happened at the hospital, I gotta let y'all know this. Now, I think maybe 6 months prior to this happening, right? I had just got done getting my mind right, and I went and sat down, and I was scrolling through my phone, right? And I'm sitting there, and then some pain just instantly come in my lower abdomen, like the area right above little milk, my junk. The pain just was bad, horrible, it just came out of nowhere, it kind of had me where I couldn't move, right? But I'm a man, I'm a goon, I'm a gangster, that shit ain't gonna stop me, right? Well, I thought. So I get up, I'm trying to walk around, I'm maybe I got some gas or something. So I'm let me just light this blunt up, I'm gonna get my mind right. Maybe I got a fork, let one rip, and I'll be good. Man, I go to spark the blunt up, I couldn't even hit it, bro. I just couldn't. There was no point in me lighting it up because the pain was just there. So I instantly get on the phone. I call my girl. Hey, I'm out here, right? Look, but my stomach is in pain. I can't even sit down. I really can't even move. I gotta go to the hospital. Now, I know this was a shock to her because it was a shock to me. Because the whole time in this relationship, homie, I have never been to the hospital personally. For me, homie, every time I went to the hospital, it was either with my girl or my stepdaughter or something like that. It was never with me, bro. So this was the first time in an 11-year span that it was my time to go to the hospital, right? So I get to the hospital. We park, whatever, find a park and get out. Before I even get to the hospital, I'm vomiting and all in the dirt, and I'm feeling embarrassed, damn, bro, what am I doing? But I couldn't control it. It was nothing I can do, right? So I get to the hospital, whatever, I get in there now. I'm out of character, right? Because I'm looking distressed in my face all in public, and I don't do that. I'm in there I'm going to the counter. I'm man, y'all got to get me back there. Now, I'm putting 10s on it. I'm putting 10s on 10s, right? Because I got to. That's how you get ahead, right? So they take me back there. Now they got me sitting, right? And I'm in pain. So I kind of get on the floor. I ain't gonna lie. I take the jacket off that I had and I lay it on the floor. Now I'm kind of laid back on the floor like I'm in a holding cell somewhere, a court or something. I don't know, bro. I'm kind of laid out, like getting my little, cause the only time I could get rest is when I was laid out like this. It was still hurting, but the pain level would go down, right? So I get up because they tell me, oh, you can't lay down, you can't lay down. I'm like, I'm in pain, but I'm not trying to like disrespect them or make their job even more difficult. But I'm like, I'm in pain, check this out. So I'm like, where the bathroom at? I go to the bathroom. When I come out the bathroom, I see the dude. Now I presume he's the nurse, right? Like he's the RN. He's somebody in charge because, you know, their uniforms are color coded. So I tell him like, hey, look, bro, man, I'm a gangster. I don't come to hospitals, I don't cry, I deal with my pain. But right now I'm going through something like crazy, bro. Like the pain right here will not stop, right? I'm like, I'm not trying to get high. I really, this shit's hurting, bro. So, whatever I said to him worked. They came and got me like 2 minutes later and they gave me a shot for some pain. So I set it there right. They did the urine sample, they did the blood test, they did the MRI, right? So they said they couldn't find nothing. They probably thought it was kidney stones. They gave me the, liquid to, they gave me fluid, you feel me? Maybe I needed fluid to help the kidney stones push out, right? Now at that time, I didn't even know what kidney stones was. I didn't. And then it hit me, boom. I'm like, man, my Isha had those before. Cause I remember she was in pain one day and they had to call the ambulance for them to come get her, right? Cause she was in that much pain like that. They just, I don't know, I guess she called the ambulance before anybody could even take her. See, she had to have surgery to get her kidney stones removed. Now I guess mine's, they wasn't at that point. You know, I didn't have to have surgery, I guess, right? But it's weird because a week before that even happened, I told myself I gotta chill out and stop drinking all these sodas because at that time, bro, man, I was knocking down in McDonald's the big sodas for $1. I was knocking like 3 of those down a day. I'm drinking Minute Maid juice, apple juice, cactus coolers. Like I'm consuming all this stuff, bro, and my water intake was at an all-time low. So it was just weird that how I stopped a week before this pain come, because maybe if I didn't stop, maybe them kidney stones would have grew and I would have had to get surgery to get them removed. So fast forward back to 2 days after my birthday, you know, my stomach is paining, it's cramping, right? I sit down on that toilet, I urinate, I see blood coming out. And it didn't even register in my mind at that time that 6 months ago, I had kidney stones. Like, that's how much of a panic state I'm kind of in. I'm just thinking the worst, bro. I'm like, man, y'all already know what I'm thinking. I don't even like to say it, but y'all know what I'm thinking. I'm like, man, I hope and pray to God that this ain't the case, bro. Like, don't make me go just, oh, man, no. But, so me and my girl, we go to the hospital. I go in there. I'm signing in. The other lady come and she put a sign on the window. I look at it, I'm like, what? I almost went ham, bro. 4 to 6 hours waiting. The machines went down or something. But I'm gonna be honest, I go to a good hospital, so I kind of laid back in the chair for a minute, stood up for probably like 15 minutes. They called me back there. They did the urine test. They did the blood test. They did another MRI. And what they believe is that, you know, that the kidney stones, either all of them never fully left or some probably came back, but they still didn't see no traces of the kidney stones, right? But they did the test, you know, to see if my kidney was infected or anything was wrong with it, right? And they said nothing was wrong with it. No infection is good, but they do see traces of what they believe, I guess, would be kidney stones traveling through my system, bro. And now look, kidney stones ain't nothing to play with. The pain that you will feel will be unreal, bro. I felt like I was a woman giving birth. Realistically, bro. And I didn't deal with pain. Like, I didn't have a broken leg, broken arms, fractured this, broke that. bust the back of my head open. You know, I suffered a lot of pain, cut myself going through windows, all type of stuff, bro. And I even took it on the chin like a gangster. But that pain right there, though, them kidney stones ain't no joke. I'm telling you, it is not no joke. And it is certain signs that you would know that you probably got kidney stones, like your lower back will be hurting, right? Now you might push that to the side because you probably thinking like, oh, I got gas. Like I probably just got gas. Maybe I got gas, but maybe you don't got gas, right? Now, if you got that pain in your lower back, pain like in your lower front kind of in certain areas, and then if you urinate and you feel it burn, maybe that ain't no STD, homie. That could be a kidney stone traveling through your shit, right? Because when they gave me the fluid and it flushed it out and you go urinate, it burns, bro. It's like, it kind of burns, right? So when I first got there, when they gave me the fluid, I had to use the bathroom, right? When I did the urine test, it was a little bloody, right? But before I left that place, I urinated. And it was good. It was nothing in it, right? So I just pray that that's the only thing that's wrong is kidney stones anyway. Because now I just got to go to the primary care doctor and see what's the script, what is causing these kidney stones, what is bringing them, what can I do to stop them from coming? Because I don't want them to come no more. I don't want them to get big enough where I have to have surgery, because I don't want them people using no knife on me at all, to be very honest with you. I'm not real big on that. Even though they had to do it with my leg, right? But I'm not real big on that. So, you know, I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to see what it is. But look, bro, if y'all eating a lot of salty foods, maybe if y'all drinking all these sodas every day, I'm telling you, stop it, bro. All that Minute Maid, all that, all them Pepsis and Cokes, that shit ain't good, bro. Because that's all I was drinking. I ain't want no water. I ain't want no boring water. But now I got to drink water with lemon. I got to drink water with something, homie, because it can't be all them sodas every day. Now I won't lie, I cheated a little bit, drunk a soda here and there. But overall, since around March of this year, I pretty much cut sodas out. Like, the only time, and now when I go to like a place that got the sodas, I just get like a vitamin water. I feel like that's a little better, right, than me getting a Coke or an orange soda or something like that, or even a fruit punch. I'd rather get the vitamin water because I don't want them kidney stones no more. But that's pretty much what was the script on me being MIA for like 2 weeks and shit, really, because I had to make sure, I had to figure this out, bro, because I don't want, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I'm prepared for the worst, hoping and praying for the best. But you know, you had them thoughts, bro. You like, man, what do I do? Do I go just avenge everything? Like, I don't know, you have them thoughts though, but you know, I got over that shit. It is what it is. Hopefully, it was only kidney stones. I got an appointment hopefully soon to go to this primary care doctor to see what's the script. But y'all let me know what y'all think below. I'm about to log up out of here, and I'll see y'all at the next video.